What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the Games and Recreations YouTube channel. My name is Francisco, and I want to talk to you about the Shure SM7B microphone. So, holidays are right around the corner. You're probably going to get some money, and you're going to be very tempted to buy this microphone. You might be an up-and-coming content creator, or maybe you've been in the game for some time, and chances are you've seen your favorite YouTuber, favorite podcaster, favorite streamer use this microphone, and you've thought to yourself, if I get this microphone, my audio will sound amazing. There is some truth to that statement, but there's three things I need you to know before you make that purchase, because me, personally, I believe in the power of information, and making an informed purchase is the best purchase to make. So without further ado, let's go. Okay, so the first thing that I need you to understand about the SM7B is that it is a very gain-hungry microphone. It's a dynamic mic, so it's not powered by phantom power, so it relies on the preamps of your audio interface. Now, audio interfaces such as the Focusrite Scarlett Solo are great products, but the preamps are not powerful enough to power a microphone like the Shure SM7B. So what ends up happening is you have to turn your gain up so high that in fact it ends up picking up all the sound and noise around you in your room, which ends up ruining your recording quality or your commentary quality. And you don't want people on your streams and your YouTube videos to hear all of that, right? Yes, you can clean it up in post-processing, but it still won't sound as great as it would if it were properly fed gain, if you will. Some popular solutions to this issue are a FET head or a cloud lifter, which are preamps or signal boosters, if you will. The FET head will cost you about $100, and the cloud lifter ends up costing you about $150. There's a third solution to this, but I'm actually going to cover that here in just a moment. But for number one, very gain-hungry microphone. Number two, this is an XLR microphone. It is not USB, which means you cannot plug this into your computer via USB and go plug and play and call it a day. That's not how this microphone works. Because it is an XLR mic, you need an audio interface to use this. Now, there's a bunch of different interfaces out there, and the one thing that you really need to look at before you purchase one is you need to know if the preamps on that interface are powerful enough to support the gain that this microphone needs. Remember, this is a very gain-hungry microphone. So if it doesn't have the gain that it needs right on the preamps alone, then you're going to need something like a cloud lifter or a FET head, which is going to add to the cost of the whole package, right? Now, if you want to kind of save some money, then you should use what I use right now. And right now I'm using a Go XLR Mini as my interface for this microphone. The preamps on the Go XLR Mini are plenty powerful enough to give the SM7B the juice that it needs to operate cleanly. If you don't have that option, and you get something like a Focusrite Scarlett Solo, you need to get a signal booster like a cloud lifter or a FET head. Otherwise, your sound will not sound as good as it does for other creators that you've heard use this microphone, and you might get frustrated and begin to wonder why in the world did you spend all this money. All right, ladies and gents, and this brings me to my final and third point, the price, the total cost of this, right? So the SM7B traditionally sells for around $399. You might be able to catch it on sale during the holiday season. I know Shure was advertising up to $40 off of the SM7B and the MV7, so you might want to check that out now. But not only will you have to buy the microphone itself, if you don't have an audio interface, you got to factor in the cost of the audio interface. And depending on which one you go with, you also need to factor in the cost of your signal booster if you need to get one. So we're talking about $400 for the microphone. We'll call it about $125 for the audio interface. So you're already at $525, okay? And let's just pretend that you're gonna go with the FET head instead of the cloud lifter. That's an additional $100. So now you're looking up to $625 just to get this microphone going. This is an amazing microphone. This microphone will make your voice sound buttery smooth. Well, there's a bit of a caveat there too. I highly encourage that you test this microphone before you even buy it. You need to make sure that this microphone does well with your voice. Microphones aren't a one-size-fits-all kind of deal. They do different things to different voices. So you need to make sure that this is the right microphone to suit your voice and your needs for audio. But then again, consider the total cost, because it's not as simple as just buying the one microphone. Now, if you've already got an audio interface, you've already got a signal booster, or if your audio interface has powerful enough preamps for it, and you find that this microphone does justice to your voice, by all means, this is an amazing microphone. I highly recommend it to anybody out there that wants to get it and has the means to do so, and has the proper environment to do it in. So, ladies and gents, I hope you found this helpful. Don't go out there and spend your money recklessly. Get some information, get educated, understand what you're purchasing before you do. There's no better purchase than an informed one. Till next time, be good to yourselves, be good to one another. Peace out.